special welcome to all my Ifeala family all over the world. How are you doing today, all my beautiful people? It is a beautiful day, a beautiful world, a beautiful time, a new world, a new time, a new light, and a new life. It is up to you. Become a decision maker in your own lane. It is very important. It is your birthright. Alafia. What we are going to be talking about today in Ifeala Ministry, as usual, is mind strengthening. In Ifeala Ministry, that's the one important thing that has become our foresight. We have realized the importance of mind strengthening. We must, as a community of people, know that whether we like it or not, it is universe rulings upon our lives that we must put our mind together. We must gather our mind together. When you gather your mind together, your mind will gather you together. How? When you hear my voice and you're able to take it into consideration, what I'm saying, it means you have started the journey of strengthening your mind. It is a step at a time. It is very, very possible. It is your duty to do so. It is your birthright given to you by the universe, Lord, to do so. Now, which area of our mind strengthening are we going to build today? We're going to talk about building your mind so that you can build your marriage. And we're talking about your mind and your marriage from the basic aspect of we are talking about your mind and your marriage from the basic aspect of life journey in the sense of a pre-marriage point of a person's life, and that is just as important as your marriage. Now bear in mind that your brain, your mind, your body, your soul, and you are one. Nature, universe, natural law. Make sure of that. From then on, it is your birthright to look after your property. Property that I'm talking about is your complete self. Your body, your mind, your soul, your brain. These are your birthright. This is where you need to start to make sure the seed that the universe planted in you, with you, grow. That is the basic aspect of Ifeala Ministry. That is the basic aspect of your responsibility to start to learn how to make sure that the seed that you carry as a human being, the seed that the universe has deposited within you, with you, in you, grow. This is the basic aspect of the importance of building your mind. If you don't build your mind, you cannot put Omi inside the seed that universe has given you, your birthright. You are your seed is you. You must have to learn how to water that seed so that that seed will grow with you. And this is your duty, this is your responsibility to do so. Meaning that small grain of mustard inside of you must grow. Start to water that seed. That is the real center point of building your mind, to have the ability, the know-how, the capacity to water your seed so that your seed will grow. That seed that I'm talking about is your mind, your brain, your soul, your body, and you. That way you will not find yourself in a position whereby you don't have an essential guidelines from the universe. Because you can have it from another person, but the one that is really in your responsibility, that is being made to be permanent, generational, from your generation to your generation, is that structure that universe has placed with you. There's a question that I feel is important to ask, because one has realized that when you're talking of marriage tends to come in different forms of ways, ordinarily. But when we're talking about universal rules, natural law upon everything, it is not ordinary. And that is why I feel they need to make this statement first. Now, the statement goes as does. Ask yourself this question: is spiritual marriage your portion? So, ask yourself, is spiritual marriage your portion? My answer will be absolutely no. Absolutely not. Realize and know your belief system properly. Now, if your belief system, because belief system has for many times over has become somewhat twisted, turns upside down and sideways and anyhow you can think of it. So it's actually very problematic on its own for you to say that you know your own belief system. Now, if that is the case in your case, then you have to begin So what am I awakening us to start to think about today is that you are already married before marriage. That doesn't mean it's a spiritual marriage. It means you have a responsibility concerning your life, because your yesterday, your today, and your tomorrow, they are connected as one. They reinforce one another. Rather, you must concentrate on the actuality, on the truth of universal principle, universal law, that you are married. Your mind, your soul, your brain, your body, and you, and everything that universe deposited within you, with you, in you, are married. Note, it is very important. Spiritual problems, as we know it to be in the Father ministry, is not one person's problem. You have to begin to work on your marriage now. The reason being, you don't need to bring into another person's life spiritual problems or non-spiritual problems, because universe has already done this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Universe already done this on your behalf before you are born, now that you are born, and now that you're born, awakened, start to do the mind building that Ifeala has given us the opportunity. The universe has given us the permission, the go ahead to be awakened and to begin. The only way universe awakened you is just so you can begin to know this truth, this reality that I'm talking to everyone about. The importance of knowing your own lane, the importance of making sure that you recognize the seed that universe planted in you. And it's generational. It's from time to time to time to time. When you don't begin to take care of that seed, how do you expect your generation, meaning your children, to begin to water that seed, to begin to take care of that seed, meaning building your mind, strengthening your mind, which you automatically link to building your land and strengthening your land. This is your birthright. This is your duty that you must do, because universe has written that concerning you. You must strengthen your belief system that is written according to your life by the universe, not the one that is written by men or man or woman or people or anything like that. Every part of your body must work together for the purpose of good in your life. For it is written, it really does not matter what falsehood dreams that your brain may be encountering, your body, your mind, your soul and your brain remains good to you. You are stronger than dreams that are false. Stay focused, stay strong. Know yourself, meaning know yourself, know your marriage. Know yourself and be strong in your own stronghold. What time it is now? Fatogram comedy, Fatogram comedy, it is time. Fatogram comedy, Fatogram comedy. May I ask my famous question? When is the last time you fat? If you know the fat, you know the wealthy, healthy, and progressivity. I want yarn about fat and smells. What do you think? I mean, we get plenty different types of smells. Smells? Wait though. Sure, you dey eat fish and meat, and you won't come here and tell me, say, you know, like fish and meat smell. Respect yourself, oh. Which smell you like most? May I guess? Lavender smells, acacia smells, rose smells. Ndo, yayi, kílódé, fat smells ńkọ́ èdè. Respect yourself, oh. So, if you know the respect fish and meat smell, how you fit come tell somebody say you respect yourself when you dey eat meat and meat? Sweet smell dey, sweet smells dey, pungent smells dey, fish and meat smells dey. What is the difference between fat and fat? Make you respect yourself and respect your fat. Anyways, how many of you fit smell your smells? Zillion miles away. Don't worry, make you no tell me now. You go tell me when we meet for Oshodi Cyber Market. You go feel like you dey smell like olo, you dey smell like rose, you dey smell like lavender, you dey smell like sea moss. You dey smell like alafia. For me, me I like fat and fat. Inside, progressivity, wealthy, healthy. Make we dey progress, dey go. Yes, so your favor go find you. Say I say. That's wetin you get for Fatogram comedy today, oh.